I don't think Trae Young is an A. So if John Morant's an A, like
so Dame's not an A.
He absolutely is. We've seen him carry him. We've seen him carry teams.
Present day. Is Damian Lillard an A?
Present, yes. You know why? You know why he's an A? He's clearly not a 2. He's clearly not a B. Because he's worse off as a B than an A. We talk about the play styles. Your play style.
That's called father time, is what that's
called. Bro.
That's not play style. That's not change of
that is. Yes, it is. It's play style because as soon as he touched the Bucks uniform, he's washed all of a sudden.
Okay, because he was hurt that whole offseason. Then he came back and he got hurt again. And now he got a blood clot. It's just father time.
He's definitely a better A than John Morant. We've been to the Western Conference Finals and a deep Western Conference Finals. Where's Memphis been?
He hasn't had the opportunity yet.
He hasn't had the opportunity. They've been the second seed, the first. Like you can name all the seeds they've been. They've been in the playoffs like basically his whole tenure, and we haven't made it past the first round.
Okay, who the Portlands have to see though?
We had to see KD, Steph, Clay. Bro. We had to see the Warriors. We had to see the Warriors. We got to see the Rockets at some point. We got to see the Spurs. We got to see the Mavs. We got to see teams. Now, Memphis is supposed to be one of those teams. We're second seed, all that. And we can't get past the first round. We lost to the 7th seed Lakers. The We Believe Lakers, we lost to them. We lost to Darvin Ham. Okay. Somebody should have got fired after that. His hands was in his pockets.
It's Bron, though. It's hard to...
That's one player. We seen him lose.
Okay, but we know what time it is. Anthony
we seen him lose
too, though. We know what time it was.
So, you're making my point. John Morant is not an A. An A as a second seed should be able to beat the 7th seed.
Not when it's Bron and Anthony Davis. He would have cleaned out anybody. He would have cleaned out Ant-Man. He would have cleaned out Shea. He would have cleaned out any De'Aaron Fox, any young guard in the West who lines up in that same position. They're getting cleared out by Bron and AD.
So they're just...
I'm sorry.
So they're just a regular season team then?
No, it's just Bron. When it comes down to it, it's Bron.
So is that your same mentality going into these playoffs? It's just Bron, and that's why they're going to clear everybody?
Okay, that's the thing. You was always talking about Bron don't know how to settle and be the 2.
We know. They've been losing games, by the way, as of recent.
What they do last night?
Okay. But they lost to the Chicago Bulls like twice in a span of a week.
Okay, and Giddey did some stuff he'd never done before. That's never been done in NBA history.
We got JJ Redick complaining like, oh, all these teams we're facing are just healthy. 86% of the time we're facing a healthy team.
He's not lying.
Stop. Why are we crying about that though?
He's not. He's telling the truth.
We're crying about that?
No, but we saw last night.
He was crying.
Bron had 17 points?
Yeah.
Cool. That's all he needs.
Second option stuff right there.
Perfect. What'd Luka do? Who? What'd Reeves do? Who?
That's exactly. You're making my point. Okay. I'm saying he should be the 2. I literally said last episode. I said Luka needs the keys. And LeBron needs to give it to him.
And he's easing off the gas. He gave him the keys. He's doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. He did it. So why are they not trying?
It's not consistent. Run? It's obviously not consistent because they lose.
DFS and Gabe Vincent was hitting shots. They had 40 combined.
You think they're going to do that come playoff time?
Yes.
Gabe Vincent is going to give you something?
Yes. JJ hasn't playing great. Luka got his chemistry back with DFS. It's looking scary. I do not want... The Lakers are the one team I don't want to see in the playoffs. In the West. From any other team, I'm scared of the Lakers. Everybody else is kind of like,
if I'm OKC,
we can see him.
If I'm OKC, I'm feeling great going against the Lakers. Who is guarding SGA? Nobody.
DFS, Vando.
They're getting toasted. They're getting toasted.
Everybody, they're getting chase him around.
They're getting toasted.
Reeves
toasted.
No, hey, okay, he's the MVP.
Toasted.
He's obviously gonna get 30 a game. He's gonna get his 30.
Jokic and them got their number.
Okay, Luka's gonna get his 30 though. That's the thing. He's gonna go get his 30.
That's cool. And then we got Jamal Murray's a Laker killer. He's boo-boo against everyone else except for the Lakers.
Okay, but now we have Luka. We're not worried about this. Luka's the equalizer. He could score 40, 50, 30. It's not just Bron. Bron is no longer pleading for help. He has help. He has real help, too. He could be the third option if he wants to.
I promise you we're going to hear some summertime after they lose the first round series, they're gonna be like, we didn't have a center. Something like that. Because that is very weak. Jackson Hayes is weak. He's not good at basketball. And if he sees Chet, if he sees Jokic, it's over. If he sees Şengün, it's over. If he sees...
Okay, we saw how we dealt with Şengün last night. Easy.
That's one game, bro. See me in a 7-game series.
Okay, but
We're here.
Literally, though, we sit in the zone. We confront it. We can send multiple bodies at him. We're not worried about this big man. We can run a lineup that allows us to run small.
You're worried about him. You got to be.
Okay, Jokic a little bit.